Hello, everyone. It's me, Dennis. Welcome to Yorgi's Corner. If you remember last night's spine-tingling broadcast, we had the part one of the drama in the Bahamas with the undercard from Muhammad Ali and Trevor Berbick. Tonight we have the steak of the meal, I guess. The Trevor Berbick Muhammad Ali match. Ali was trying to come back to maybe one last run at a title, and Berbick was looking to pad his resume in a very chaotic event where the promoter kind of ran out of money in the middle of the promotion. The stagehands that were doing some kind of musical thing, which the guy had, which wasn't too bad, they say. He was like a musical producer or something, or some kind of entertainment guy. But they realized they weren't going to get paid, and they quit after the first production. And so they just had a cameraman, and the lighting wasn't too good for the undercard. I don't know about the main event, but we'll see. But anyway, that's just some interesting backdrop to that. And we're going to put on our theme song while wait for the amazing, spectacular Yorgi to come over. Star of stage and screen. I'm just waiting for him, as he likes to keep them fashionably late. That's his thing. All right, anyway, here we go. And we're back. So let's get right to the drama in the Bahamas, as Yorgi is late again.
I'm not late.
He is late again.
All right.
Anyway, he's tardy. Even though he doesn't feel tardy, he's tardy.
No, I'm not tardy.
Let's get the show on the road.
I'm exhausted, man.
As they say.
I'm just tired as hell. Shouldn't do that.
Oh. Can we hear Yorgo?
Yeah, I can.
Comes Yorgi the Wandering Nomad.
My throat's dry. Golly.
Dry, salty crack.
Ah.
Have some tea. All right, so
here
we go. I'm doing my tribute to Richie Hebner, so got my shirt pulled all the way up for a full tribute, but it won't be long. Keep that up.
Oh, yes.
All right, let's wait for Yorgo. Here
Coming.
comes the man, the myth. Strange visitor from another dimension, I guess. All right, let's get our video underway.
Well,
Let's get it started.
let's get it started. 20 pieces.
What the frick happened there? There we go, the usual gremlins.
Yeah, look at her.
There we go. Now it finally gets.
No
Now I got to go back. What is that doing there? 4K download or anything. All right, let's see.
Okay.
Here we go, and roll them. I hope.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. I need a minute.
Beautiful evening there in the Bahamas.
What do you need? What are you doing? I got some water. Oh, see you shine, see. Is that Lamont? Is that Damon Wilson? No, just kidding. As long as Nestor doesn't show up, we'll be okay. Oh, Bobby Womack. He stole me money. We were playing cards that time. It's like H2O. And Yorgi's going to have a special feature tonight with some middleweights, some light heavyweight matches. So stay aboard. We're expecting you. Climb aboard. We're expecting you. The Yorgi boat. All right, Don Dumphy. His last broadcast, I think. I could be wrong. Let me look at it.
The crowd is starting to chant Ali, like old times. Ali is 6'3".
He's a big fighter. He stands at 6'3".
Ali is almost 40 years old. Trevor Berbick is 27. Ali may be the first one in the ring. I don't see any sign of Trevor Berbick anywhere. He is reported to have said that he wouldn't move until Ali moved. Big crowd in front of Ali. Here he comes.
What a production this has turned out to be, huh? Great production.
He did have good production values, they say.
Some entrance. He's a very somber person. He also has the colors of the Bahamas.
Oh, it was not Ali Berbick. Pardon me.
Borderline term is all the Bahamas colors.
Jerry Holmes.
Yes, you're right.
Larry Holmes and Jerry Cooney.
Brown's got all Bahamian colors.
Then they retired. And Don Dumphy was how old would you say you were when he retired?
Very serious group around Muhammad Ali, Wally Muhammad.
72, actually.
Luke Brown.
I don't think he died. He died shortly thereafter.
Angela Gundy is the most lighthearted of the group. 1982. There in the left-hand corner.
1998.
Put in an appearance yet.
He did live significantly longer.
He was 90 years old.
He lived to 90, so he lived another 16 years. Was that yours? How much is a drink?
Muhammad Ali's last fight was against Larry Holmes, and he was forced to stop the fight in his corner.
Island girl.
I've never seen Muhammad Ali more somber than he is right now.
I've never seen the people around him that somber.
Everybody.
Island girl.
That knockout fight in the fourth round.
Island girl.
They must question his.
No, why is that song? Oh, because we're in the Bahamas, that's why.
rational person.
I don't think I've ever heard that song on the radio since the 70s.
He smiled over at
Well,
us.
probably the
he
current
did.
climate,
He
you
did.
can have that song. People would
That's a
take
good
it the wrong way.
Why?
Well, it just had some elements that some people might deem offensive. I can't say what it is. We'll get suspended from another channel. Island
We're
girl.
still waiting for Trevor Berbick to come in. He's the party of the second
Why are you
part.
singing that song?
Boyvik.
Almost a forgotten man.
Trevor helps you do it better. Do it better with
So it
Trevor.
helps you make you feel better.
He died a horrible death. Somebody's nephew beat him with a crowbar or something.
Why?
I don't know, some kind of, I don't want to go into it, it's too murky for our audience.
Too murky, really too murky.
Well, it's just something that's probably not appropriate.
Muhammad Ali
I
still
should have brought
limbering
it
up lightly.
What do you mean?
Wanna
Zach
take
Clayton is
you
in the ring, so is Nelson Shipman, so we're not sure yet who is the referee. Trevor Berbick is on his way. He's sauntering in a little bit faster than Muhammad Ali
We
did.
don't need that either.
Zach Clayton is the referee.
I do.
That's a definite.
Zachary Clayton.
I just say him,
Where
he's
the
still got his
pains.
windbreaker on. Okay, Zach Clayton,
Stop that
one of
place.
the best
I got a
referees in the
suck on it to
country,
make
is
the
going
price
to work
go
this
away.
fight.
Did he suck on an ice cube?
Muhammad
We're
Ali.
sucking on the mint.
First fight
Nobody
since
likes that sound.
October 2nd.
I think I speak for everyone in the audience.
A little over a year ago.
I don't know why the other referee's not getting out of the ring.
I'm going to go out a limb here.
I'll do it. I'll do it. Cause you'll knock the blanket
Hey,
up
give me
there.
some of those chewy crackers, I think. I'm going to try some.
Cause I don't want you knocking this pink thing off. Cause it keeps away
Jim
the.
Hill has joined us at ringside.
Jim Hill, my buddy. I
And it's possible that
wonder what happened to
Tommy
Jim Hill. I'm
Lee
going to
may join us
ask the robot
later.
that.
Mercedes Pearl and
There goes.
Shield.
Hey, robot, what happened to Jim Hill?
Trevor Burbick came into the ring on Bill Muhammad's corner. That's quite a surprise. Muhammad Ali is ignoring him as he dances around the ring. Jim Weldon, welcome to the ringside. Where were you all night?
I have been all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you, but I have enjoyed the things.
Thank
that
you,
the people
sir.
that I've talked to, and
You're
you
humble
guys
and
have been
humble.
doing a marvelous job. The drama has really come to the man here.
You know, when I'm hungry, there's nothing like saltine
saltine
crackers to make a broadcast more
There's
fun.
nothing. Why does it smell like smoke?
There's a barrel of stuff up from the basement.
It's easy to do a good fight, and we've
The
had
help is
nothing but
always
good
smoking
fights
down there.
tonight, so they're easy to do.
That's absolutely right. When I talked to Ernie Shavers yesterday, and I talked to him today before he went in the ring.
Why you keep singing
I
this?
talked to my wife, and all she said, "Go."
We're drinking
Well, the graphics that tell you the statistics on the young man. Muhammad Ali, 236,
Jim Hill got
the heaviest of
replaced.
his
I remember, I think
career
it's Jim Brown.
by far.
Why did they replace?
218.
Why he
Size-wise, though,
disappeared
there's
from
a great
television?
deal of difference. Burbick
They go down.
62.5, and Ali is 63.
HBO.
Burbick seems a happy young man in there. At 27,
Barry
he's a lot younger than
Tompkins.
the 39-year-old
Hey, Tompkins?
coming up to
Never
40,
liked him.
Muhammad Ali. He'll be
Why?
40 in January.
Ali's got 4 inches
Just
in
seemed
reach
evil.
on Burbick, which maybe
No,
should be to
Yeah,
his
he was
advantage.
okay.
It would have
Jim
been in the old
Lampshade.
days when he had that speed. Now,
Well, we
I
got
don't
to take
think
everything we can get
anywhere.
out.
Ladies and gentlemen, at ringside for this fight.
Larry Merchant, I never liked.
We'll be going
Total
up to Matt
sleazebag.
Harwood's announcer in a few minutes.
I mean, Jack McKinney, two total losers.
See, on here, see being one out of that boxing.
Well, all I can
Phil
say,
was-
it's been a most
Phil stayed
enjoyable
huge in Los Angeles, the Lakers, Dodgers, and Rams.
Congratulations to the winner.
And I was
You
fixing
know,
it.
the guy was skilled.
That's the name of the game, win and lose.
Wait,
There's
oh,
been some
gosh.
fights. And Ernie Shavers getting off the floor when
Jimmy
he
Hill
I thought he was
disappeared.
gone in the first round.
Wasn't that an amazing?
Unbelievable.
And you know, from the people that I've talked to,
That's my right freaking
how you feel about it, but they know, deep down in their hearts, they know that Ali shouldn't be in here.
No,
But
Ali doesn't
still,
look
to them,
fat.
He is a
Really?
That's no question
Very
about
much
that.
so.
Why did you say that?
Ernie Shavers shouldn't have been in there
He doesn't
either,
look fat.
especially in the first round.
I'm telling you.
Where are you going to see a better fight than Hearns and Singletary?
Oh, no, where would you see it better?
You know, for continuous
Anywhere.
action, I rated that above the Leonard fight. For continuous action.
Yes. Yeah, there were a lot of
Right
slow
now?
rounds in the Leonard fight.
Right.
A lot of slow rounds.
Exactly.
Davey, as you look at this fight now, we look at Ali, we see the concentration in his face and his eyes. An athlete's eyes will tell you a great deal about himself. You've been in the ring many, many times. What do you think of going through these guys' minds right now? Because you've been in there.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Burbick is wondering how good and how fast Ali will be. Ali wants to win this fight. He's got to win this fight. I've talked to people in this camp all week, and he's never been more serious in his life.
Trevor Burbick introduced.
Fighting out of the blue corner.
Apollo Creed.
36 pounds. 3 times the former heavyweight champion of the world.
Wow. You see how much he weighed?
Listen to the hands of the great
You see how much
ex-champion.
he weighed?
Ali?
It's like old
I think
times
he's
here
at
in Nassau in the Bahamas.
666 pounds.
However, I'll
What?
say that Trevor Burbick
That's
is
it.
the more carefree of the two. You ready?
All right, simple.
Stop doing Islander. Come on. Somebody punch you,
Zach
girl.
Clayton, the referee, has not yet taken off his windbreaker. Zach Clayton, a great basketball star with the Harlem Globetrotters years ago, has still got that magic in his feet. He can move around the ring. Burbick and Ali meeting face to face.
Face to face.
Always a good clean fight.
And back to.
This is Zach Clayton.
This
Going to
morning,
Billy Idol now.
your
It's really
representative
good.
was briefed on the rules
Mine
and
is really
regulations of the Commonwealth. A few of the rules I think is most important to realize. Number one, that in the event of a knockdown, the boxer getting knocked down must take an 8-second count, kneeling or standing. It makes no difference. The boxer scoring the knockdown must go to the furthest neutral corner, remain there till he's totally resumed fighting. If you come out before I order you to, I'm send you
The
back.
Invaders.
Number two,
The
that in the event of a
Invaders.
knockdown, and the bell sounds while the contestant is on the ground, the count will continue. If it doesn't rise before the count reaches 10, it's an automatic knockout. Number three, the 3 knockdown rules is in effect. And even if 3 knockdowns in any given round, the fight is
Guy's fighting with brain damage.
Protect yourself at all times because you're
So
on
the
your
man
own.
is fighting with
Mr.
brain
Gundy,
damage.
you have
It's
any
kind of
questions?
sad.
You're in charge of your corner. I'll hold you responsible for your corner. Mr. Brock,
He's had it since 1971.
I'll hold you responsible for your corner. Shake out hands.
That's the most disgusting thing that they did to that guy.
All right, here it is. One
Just let him
thing
keep
to add to
fighting
what
no matter
Zach
what.
Clayton said, a man cannot be saved by
That's
the
all if you got
back
brain damage.
except
You can
in the
still fight.
last round.
Yeah.
All right, here it is.
If anybody cared about him at all, they would all walked away from him if he wanted to keep fighting. But they rode the gravy train.
Bahama and the Bahamas. Trevor Burbick
And they went to mill.
wearing the white trunks. with
They
the
couldn't
red
say they didn't
stripes
know.
and border.
I know.
Muhammad Ali wearing the McGregor trunks, the white
If
stripes.
you believe,
the white
what's his
trunks
face?
collar,
Freddie
black stripe
Pachinko.
and border. And Zach
I
Clayton
don't know how
is
many
the
fights I
referee.
heard him talk about how Ali was found with brain damage at the Mayo Clinic after the Frazier fight in '71.
How many
And yet he
boxers?
boxed on. Another 10 years.
How many boxers were upset at the fact that the legend was still fighting brain damage?
Most people didn't know it.
Oh, what a beautiful left hand.
Joe Frazier now?
I mean, you can't tell me boxing commissions are worth anything.
Ali getting a couple of right hands in this round.
He only looks like he has a little bit of energy.
Ali looking very good. Trevor Burbick catching him about 5 camera punch right hand. No devastating punches landed yet. Come on, clean over there. Get in and work right. They're standing close together. It is not the Ali of old dancing around the ring.
Nice right hand there. Yeah, Ali.
He's going to be a puncher all the way, apparently. You can hear the referee. That's Clayton.
I tell you, I never thought Ali roughhouse so much. Now that I'm watching this fight again, he usually got rough usually.
Pace is slow so far.
He would usually hold. He wouldn't push back like Foreman. He's kind of doing Foreman where he pushes people away.
Good punches landed by Burbick.
Maybe George
Burbick
taught
has
him
been
that.
going to the body. A vulnerable spot for an older man. Burbick scrubs way down low.
I guess George didn't know either he had brain damage.
The Foreman?
A good exchange for both of them.
No, I don't think he knew.
Burbick trying to roll with the
He
punches.
might have known.
Sidestepping.
I doubt it.
Maybe not the only guy, maybe he knew.
Maybe.
Burbick is moving in a terrific left hook to the body. I don't think that punch is low. I don't think it is. If the referee told him to keep him up.
Sometimes it's a shame that that happens to all these guys.
That was a
Pretty much
horrible
most
drop
of them.
back into the ropes, but he comes right off. That
They
was a
said
push.
Holmes is having some problems now.
The crowd thinks it was a punch. They're really yelling.
Yep. And they said Foreman was towards the end. He was dying.
Ali is taking some
Image,
good
big
punches
image.
there.
Mhm.
Burbick working on the body. Right him up, Zach.
Ironbird.
Half a minute to go in the round. It's a good
I'll give
round.
this to Ronald
A
Olive.
very good round. Better than any round of the home
Where'd
fight
the
for
all
Ali.
these being more like
Too bad we didn't
Ali
take
right
that,
on left hand.
taking that thyroid stuff that guy gave him.
Ali's
Might have been a little bit better fight.
What's that?
He's going too far
Wait,
over.
before he fought Holmes, they were giving him this thyroid
Burbick is
medicine.
taking this one
It kind of
seriously,
messed
too.
him up.
Burbick is
Maybe
really
went
lucky
too far.
the body. throwing everything. He's going wild and crazy.
Berbick is like one of the most awkward fighters ever.
That's a great
He does all this herky-jerky stuff.
Muhammad Ali would pace himself a little bit to make sure he doesn't poop out.
Well,
Poop
those
out.
punches to the body, the way Ali is coming down on top of him, will make Ali more tired in the later rounds. One fact that he's getting hit, and the second is that he's straining to push him away and hold him down.
These are my chest, not pretty good.
Well, they do what they can.
The crowd has kept up a bedlam since this fight started.
These are my chest.
Right.
We can't hear ourselves here at ringside.
I wonder if Cosell went there. Probably not. I wonder if Cosell went there.
Why?
No, you know he wouldn't. He was out of boxing by now.
What's that
I
about?
think he was out by now. Maybe not.
Round two.
Oh, that was after Cobb.
Trevor Berbick
After Cobb
finished the
and
round
Holmes.
fast. Now we're in round two. Muhammad Ali, the white trunks with the black stripes.
He does look a lot better right now.
Ali comes out jabbing and moving. Trevor Berbick in the red border and stripes around the white trunk.
Dropping his right hand. Dropping his right hand and grabbing.
You mean Ali?
Ali, wow.
But when Berbick tried to counter with that left hook, he still got away from it. So that's what counts.
That's right.
Ali is a retreating fighter right now. Berbick is trailing him.
How old is Ali at this point?
39.
Ali's taking
He
away
washed
the
up
left,
at
but they are
36,
not
really.
landing.
I mean, really washed up.
Berbick is
Why is he
concentrating on
boxing?
the body.
He's got to get out of that
Should
corner.
have quit in 1971. Imagine how different his life would have been. I mean, from his health standpoint.
Ali beat him to the front.
He's not
but
boxing.
Berbick came at
To
him.
stop watching instead of all the abuse he took in those other fights.
Ali winching as those punches are hitting his body. He's got a nice smile on his face. Jack Clayton is a no-nonsense referee, no matter who's in there. Berbick is mad. He's saying, why Ali? Ali was a sitting duck there. And he's being belabored by Berbick. Ali doing the holding.
Yeah, it's back to his old habit of putting his hand around the man's neck.
Berbick doesn't like the chance of Ali.
Oh, Ali loves doing that. I think
Berbick is moving
that's what they did to Foreman.
He's contemptuous now.
He should be contemptuous when he grabs him behind the neck like that. It's a foul.
Ali putting on a rally. He hasn't really landed any punches though. No, not good. Not at all. They're sliding off Berbick's head. The Ali reflexes are gone. He knows what to do, but he can't do it.
I'm kind of a quick pronounce.
He just can't put it together. It's the weight that's throwing him down in the age that's throwing him
Still
down.
doing good.
He's got the moves, it's just too slow.
Way better than Holmes.
Berbick is just standing there and moving around.
About the same as he did against Spinks the second time.
That's what he's doing. That was a good punch. The first punch. Now Ali winces.
You said me almost.
Back to the old dirty Ali. Grab behind the neck, chop at him, maybe like a karate chop there.
All these are getting more aggressive though.
Ali putting on a good show.
He's like manhandling Berbick.
Is saying, work.
Yeah.
Good right hand by Ali. Down the punch.
The last boxing match was
Another right hand
embarrassing.
by Ali.
Remember, John?
Huh?
The last one we watched was embarrassing.
Ali's having a good
Holmes?
round now.
No, the one we're finding out. That one guy that keeps mocking him doing the shuffle and the open poses.
Oh, Greg Page you're talking about.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
definitely
going to give Ali that round.
Oh, I guess so.
mocking him over at time.
Back to his corner, very
But I think he
slowly.
runs out of
I think
gas.
he's tiring.
Oh,
Oh,
So it's perfect breathing.
He's breathing a little harder now. He's breathing a little harder now. And I think we'll probably keep boxing for the next couple of rounds. This is going to be a very, very interesting fight.
Let's have a perfect in his corner. Rock is talking to Berbick.
Oh, come on.
More cowbell.
Round 3, Muhammad Ali.
Huh?
White trunks, black stripe and border. Trevor Burbick, the white trunks and the red stripe and border.
Ali keeps jabbing him and keeps him off balance.
Some good jabs by Ali. They are, they are good.
They'll finally land him.
It's like harder than his jab was for
Ali
a while.
looking to set him up with one good right hand.
Ooh, good right hand. Beautiful right hand.
Ali takes the return punches. Return punches that are good.
It's a good fight plan so far.
Who, Ali?
Bully him around
We're in round 3 of this 10
and grab him
rounder.
behind the neck.
Tire him out, I think.
See that? That's totally illegal.
That's Burbick throwing him in there. Ali could always take a good punch. Not who fought it.
I think Ali's a little bit surprised when he
That's where you watch the Foreman fight.
like what's going on here.
Over 100 and some times in the 4th or 5th round. Grabbed him behind the neck like that. Ref did
There's
nothing.
a rally by Ali.
One punch rally, but it landed.
It's open warning like in the 7th round.
Is that all these referee glitching? Stop! Stop!
Another rally by Ali. He doesn't sustain it too long.
You know what I'm saying? His coach is yelling at him.
Well, they always do that. That's for beating. He does something but talk.
Ali having a good round now, but Burbick is back at him, and he may have hurt him with that hook. From the first round, Burbick is gone for the body. Ali is gone for the head. Time running out in the round, a little more than half a minute.
He perfectly scouted out. Laura told him about Burbick. Maybe Holmes told him.
Ali short with the jab.
Got a perfect fight plan for him. It's just I guess he couldn't carry it out, you know.
Ali in his own corner, holding on.
You're telling him to stop's not going to help.
Ali in trouble over there, not getting hurt, but he's bothered.
I didn't remember him doing that in this last fight, you know.
Oh, goodness. Ali just walked back reeling. There's a
Lots of
leaf on
cowbell.
Ali's arm for some reason. Good right hand by Ali. Beautiful right hand. Come down. That's what Ali's been trying to do this whole fight, but he hasn't been able to do it.
What do you think of Ali's condition?
I think he starts to tire. I really do. He really
With a lot of good body punches.
He really
Oh, I missed it, damn it.
Next year is gonna be really good about it.
That's nice. That's nice.
All right.
What?
Well, they got a 39-year-old Ali, a 27-year-old Trevor Burbick. Good enough to go 15 rounds with Larry Holmes. Round 4 of a 10-rounder.
Well, this is a fight that wouldn't be too sure if Burbick's ahead.
It's close enough.
I think he's ahead after 3 rounds.
White
Go
trunks.
on, eh?
As the joint is right, Burbick has the red stripe and border, Ali the black stripe and border. Burbick goes jabbing for the head for a change. He's mostly works the body.
Those are good shots to the chest by Burbick with a left hook.
Ali a little bit tentative.
And almost got hit for it.
Here's a solid punches that's just above us. Perfect is pounding everything in on Ali. He's got him against the ropes. He's really trying to level
Oh,
him.
this is hurting. You can't keep
Ali
getting hit like
always
that.
could take a punch, but now he's in trouble.
Not to the body,
He
though.
looks like he's in trouble. He got hit a couple times to the head. That's what
You
Berger
get hit a
gets
whole bunch of body
straight up.
punches. He's had bad kidneys and stuff.
Shot by his defense. Perfect after him. Ali retreating.
I'm very concerned.
It's a tough round for Ali.
I am too. Very concerned. Ali's still trying his heart out, but it's not there.
Perfect is twisting a little bit as Ali holds on. A minute and a half to go in the round. That's a long time.
I'm going to tell you again that Perfect's breathing hard.
Come on.
Well, he's got a lot of punches, baby.
Yes, he has.
Perfect twisting a little, trying to get in there. Still works the body.
Take it down. Come on, let's work, man.
Perfect is breathing extremely hard, isn't he?
Come on.
He's very hard.
I'll take it.
Ali holding
Come
on. Okay, he got
Let's
it.
hold on to what we've got.
Come on, let's go. Let's go, fellas.
Always trying to steal the
Might be a
round.
little arm weary.
You look a little tired, do you now? Oh, come on. Three-punch combination by Ollie.
Perfect came back with a big one too.
Shook him.
Oh, nice right hand
by
he got.
Ali here. Ali was blocked back by that right hand. Perfect is punching back now. It's a real fight.
I give that to what's his face, Berber. All right, 3-1.
Here they come.
There's Berger going to the body. And now he's going to switch up to the head. This is where Ali took a couple bad punches. Right there inside.
Yeah. You guys go,
Running the rope is
woo!
open, that's no good. That's one of his faults. He's backed out of it now, and he came back a little bit at the end of the round. Perfect's really breathing hard. I don't think he's in good shape right now.
Well, Perfect, he looks a little more recuperated than he was. But he still is breathing extremely hard. He's breathing harder than Ali.
Four. Come on, get out of there, Buck, get out of there. Take that stool out
Round
of there, come on.
5. Ali gets off the stool very slowly. Perfect cuts out after him.
Yeah, body
Ali's in
punches
extremely
are.
good shape. It's just too slow to do anything. Brought back by another left hand. The left hand didn't hit it, just threw him off balance.
The age-old habit of him having his hand around the neck and the guy's banging him in the body.
Punches like that can really wear Perfect out. If he's breathing as hard as he is, that's what's wearing him out. Perfect gets off quickly in the round all the time. Ali tries to come back at the end of the round.
Nothing left.
So far, it's been all Perfect in this round.
Wave it.
Ali is blocked by those right hands.
Okay. Nobody try that.
But he dodged the second one. He missed the second one. There he goes.
Rickles helps you do it better.
These are terrific body punches. Now the head punches. Ali takes a lot of punishment without a return. To get out of the corner now. They're in the neutral corner, just above us. Matt Clayton keeps yelling, let's work. I think they're working pretty good.
I don't know what he wants.
Ali was holding a little bit. Ali left himself open and was tagged. Not very hard. Ali pulling out a few of these punches, catching them on the top of his arm. He caught those two real good. Ali Ali making the clinches.
Perfect slowed up some.
Yes. Ali, I think, feels that too, and he's trying to make an advantage. He could really have the situation.
He could get it.
Okay, you got it.
That's Zach Clayton doing the talking. That third punch got in, and the last three after that. And when Berber gets hit, he gets mad. Good that hook by Ali. Beautiful. He tried to follow up and couldn't do it. Good left hook by Berber.
Way back.
Ali putting on a rally here.
I want to be was a guy. Is he walking around in circles saying, "Come on, yeah, come on, yeah."
Good right hand by Ali. Sets Berber back a little bit. Ali coming in.
Yeah, Ali's kind of a boy this fight. It's unusual.
He kept saying, "Come on, come on, come on, come on."
Big round, big round. You got to keep fighting. Keep going your foot. Keep going your foot. Keep going your foot. You got it. I'm telling you. But keep going these. Yeah.
Woo, we know the way. Oh, that's unfair.
Ali getting worked on by Angelo Dundee in his corner.
It's number 5. Come on, halfway home. Halfway home.
That was Angelo saying that was number 5 for halfway home.
Find the target, John. Find the target.
So I would say it's
Three guys yelling
3-2
at Ali
Ali.
between rounds, trying to inspire him. Ali looks like he's trying to move around and land out those punches again. Waiting for the Ali keeps pecking away with that left hand, and Berbick tries to set him up for his own left hand. Berbick continues to work the body. Ali tries to fight back with his own left hand. Berbick coming in on him again with solid punches. Good flurry. It's a big rally for Berbick, who always starts to tries to hold on.
Let's hold
Ali
on.
touches his hand in. Berbick kicks him against the rope. The referee is dancing around him. Ali still beckons Berbick in. He doesn't have to do that. Berbick will come in anyway.
Let's go. Come on, let's go.
I don't know what the referee is yelling. Let's work for. They're doing plenty of work.
This good Herb is pretty well timed on his charges. Though. He's getting hit, but he would get hit a lot less if he wasn't timing him.
Ali back and towards the ropes again. That's where he's been in trouble through the fight. Get out of the corner. He did. He got out behind the left jab.
Come on, both of you. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
Those are good punches by Berger. Ali short with those lefts. Ali back and towards the ropes again. Then he gets out.
Good combination.
Good rally by Ali, but there's Berbick back at him.
Come on, let's go. Come on.
It's been certainly a better fight than anybody thought it would be.
Let's go. Come on.
Ali still takes his punch as good as anybody in the ring. Ali's looking for that right hand, it looks like. Keeping him off with his jab. So far, it's been a good round for Ali. Seconds left in the round.
Mr. Berbick's punches on him don't have the authority anymore.
They're both tiring a little bit.
The grab him behind the neck gets you tired. He did that before me. Imagine somebody pulling your neck.
Ali trying to
Alright,
set
strong
him
guy.
forward. Berbick
Always good at grabbing.
All these fighters look like they were throwing up.
Ali's pushing the right hand now.
How much more credit could you give him?
Hey, John Travolta's
what
there.
he's doing, putting up the arm
Who?
and the fight.
John
he's putting up
Travolta's
against
there.
such a younger
Oh,
man.
he is?
That's right.
Man, it's just unbelievable.
Veronica Ali in the audience. And John Travolta.
John's. Oh, he is there. Holy shit.
Looking right into the camera.
I think this is before he died, isn't it?
You're kidding.
It's not Ted.
No punch. Oh, Tim, what do you think?
Oh, that's better. That's way improved there. Look at that.
Jim Hill.
Once again, just need more chest.
A lot of people who are ringside have been commenting about Ali and how slow he is in throwing his punches. He's telegraphing his punches, but still, he is surprising a lot of people.
Round 7. Muhammad Ali, Trevor Berbick. It's scheduled for 10.
I got 3-3.
There's been no knockdowns. Nobody's been seriously hurt. Berbick trying to get in on Ali again. Ali tucking away with the left to keep him off.
Doing a good job of it. It's a great enough hook landed by Berbick.
Now Ali's covering up.
Oh, take that hand out of here.
And that must say through the fight. Ali has made most of the clinches, done most of the holding. Berbick's all over Ali and on the rope.
Two of those right hands landing is fairly effectively.
A lot of them are getting in.
Work your way out of there. Both of you. Cut your way out.
Wait,
Both of you, let's get off. Let's get off.
Ali against the ropes again. Berbick on top of him. It's Berbick doing the landing.
This to me is Ali's biggest mistake.
Berbick is giving him no rest right now. Ali is taking a lot of punishment.
Yep.
He always could.
This is Berbick's game plan, is to get in and try to wear all the out, throw a lot of punches and try to look good and win these rounds.
That's what he's doing. Ali was really hurt that time. He's wincing. He's getting a little gun shy, and he's worried. Berbick's all over him in this round. Ali taking a battering on the rope.
Berbick looks like he's picking it up.
Wilson put in on a show. 45
that's annoying.
seconds
So
to
they
go in
grab
the
you
round.
in the neck like that.
I think Berbick just looked at Zach Clay.
Berbick putting everything into his punches.
See that?
Head and
Yeah.
body now.
Totally illegal. Not even close
Berbick
to
at this
being
point
legal.
is thinking that Clay can
Yes,
stop the
allowed.
fight.
I just did that with a cigar.
He held at it for that.
Take that hand out. Take that hand out of there. Come on.
Berbick don't like Ali holding you on the head.
Ali has done nothing for the last 2 minutes of this round. But take punishment. He's trying to keep Berbick away. He's trying to put on a rally now.
Too late.
But Berbick is still on top of him.
Berbick's ahead now. No, he's not. He's going to start throwing right hands, you know. Ali. No, it's not. See what?
Okay. Now here you see Ali staying, almost being stubborn about staying up against the ropes, and this is where Berbick gets him. And then when he holds his hand around his neck, Berbick bangs him in the body and never stops. That's what Berbick is about. He hates getting held.
Oh, you missed the good one there.
I wonder if Ali
Ah,
plays on the
sorry.
ropes.
Missed the ring drill.
Tired to get out in the center. Maybe it gives you certain security, does it, Randy? You know, you've been on the ropes. I would know. I can fight against ropes. I'm not that does fight against ropes, but Ali does it for protection. And I don't know his strategy, but he's figuring that he'll wear out or let up. The perfect isn't letting up. I think Ali had his worst part of the fight. He took a bad beating. That was Ali's first round. Round 8 of a 10-rounder. Ali goes dancing for a change and tucking away. The old Ali dance, the shuffle. I thought it was a beautiful left hook. Herbert doesn't believe it. There's Ali dancing for the first time tonight. Up on his toes. But it may be from memory. His corner is yelling at Ali to dance. That's what Ali has to do the whole fight, is stick out his jab and stay away. The crowd has come alive. Keeping Burbick off. Burbick is going to come in throwing wild punches any minute. He will.
Start throwing right hands, that's all. Or hooks, they say only actually hooks this time.
That's what all he has to do is tie him up on the inside. I wonder how long he can dance this way, though. Well, he looks like he's in good shape. But actually, that's what raised off the back of the head wasn't that hard. Ali's tucking away like the Ali of old. But Burbick keeps coming in on him. Not only is Ali dancing, but his punches are fairly effective. Ali is holding on. Burbick's very tired. I have a feeling Burbick won't stop. He's going to keep coming in. Ali runs into the ropes by that left hand. And the right. That's what the part is not. Those aren't those. Burbick is all over him. Ali can still dance. An amazing man. An amazing night in the Bahamas. Now he started the polo, but it got picked off in midair. That's a good counter punch by Burbick. Oh, yes. He's hitting solidly. Ali dancing again as Burbick comes in wide open. Good jab on the right. That's a good combination by Muhammad Ali. But Burbick is on him again. That's what Ali has to do, is tie him up on the inside and stay on the outside. It's been a good round for the ex-champion. 10 seconds left.
Big toes down.
Yes, it's a fairly close fight with Burbick maybe a little bit ahead. Unfortunately, depending on how the judges see it, I would see it that way. When you talk about ground in the Bahamas, that's putting it down.
No, I went like this. I could close off of it.
I've ever seen.
I just went towards the
I
end.
think Ali is doing very, very well. He looks very sharp there. If he can do it for 2 more rounds, he has a chance of pulling this fight out. But it's really hard to take a fight. It's a very hard fight to judge. Stop the jab.
Scratching me. Stop
I
scratching
have
me.
before it. I have before it three.
If one comes on the inside and stop Burbick from throwing, that's what he has to do, is stop him.
Yes.
It's like hernia theater or something.
Round 9. We thought it would go this far. Never Burbick with the red stripe and border. Muhammad Ali with the black stripe and border, both wearing white trunks. Well, this goes to prove one thing, that extra weight really hasn't stopped Ali's condition. Anyway, he's in very good shape, which he told a lot of people he was. And I didn't think he could dance 7 or 8 rounds of action that way. No. Especially after the punches he's taken. Burbick's backing him into the ropes again. Well, he tries to get out. He's nailed by a couple of good punches. Luckily, they were raised off his left foot, off the left cheek. Ali may be entertaining the crowd, but he's not throwing punches here. Berbick trying to go out of desperation and try to stop Ali, and now throw in his combination. Ali's staying on the outside. Keeping his jab going. Having again, Berbick can't get started in this round, but now he does. Ali making the clinch. Throughout the fight, it has been Ali doing the holding. Berbick a little bit frustrated here. Don, that's a lot of experience going on out there. Berbick's trying to throw a lot of fast punches. Not real effective or hard, but a lot of fast punches just to land them. He's forcing Ali back to the ropes again. Ali is holding on.
To yesterday. I think Ollie's going to be 2 rounds behind now.
Ali is a little bit short with those jabs, but Berbick wasn't short.
Short people don't know.
About 3/4 of a minute left to go in the round. Berbick all over Ali again. No punches landed real effectively, but that's what those are supposed to do. Throw a lot of punches. That was a good one. Our referee here. Ali's against the ropes, trying to lean back, getting away from Berbick's punches. Berbick landing some good punches while Ali tries to hold on. Yeah, some good punches were landed.
Hey.
One more round.
It's fair.
Ali looks pretty tired now. He's looking very tired. I think he's exhausted already. I'll say this, in all honesty, win, lose, or draw, I hope he doesn't fight again. I'm afraid he doesn't fight again. I'm worried about this guy fighting more at all. You know what we may overlook, we think of the old Ali and he pushes on these flashes, dabs around a little bit, and then he jabs and jabs, but Berbick is landing the punches. No question about it. And he's hurting him. I got Berbick. Ali looks flashy, sure, at times. When you think of the old Ali. There it is. The 10th and final round. Zach Clayton hasn't touched gloves.
Yeah.
Who will be there?
It's 6-3. That's my score. He got kind of blown out the last 6
on
minutes.
top of him. Angelo Dundee was yelling for him, go, 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 go. Get out there and dance. That's what Ollie's trying to do. This round he wants to stay away and use that jab. Good combination by Ollie. Berbick holds him against the ropes again. Over in Berbick's corner. Been some fight, hasn't it, fellas? Very good. Oh, fantastic fight. Even though this is a 10-round fight, this is history. Ali is trying. So is Berbick.
You could do that all night, really, if you had the energy.
Berbick ripping the body again.
Yorgi will be sleeping tonight. Are you special?
Referee says this is it. Let's go. It is. This is it.
This is it.
Ali is trying to exchange with him. I don't know if that's so good. Ali has to stay on his nose and down. About a minute and a half left to go in the fight in this 10th and final round here in the Bahamas, Nassau, Bahamas. Berbick swinging like a wild man again.
So I never saw Ali fight like that on the inside. I mean, like the pushing and stuff. This grab behind the neck is all that for him. They're doing the foreman thing, pushing. It's something I
driving Ali back again. the ex-champ has to hold on.
Let's hold on to what we've got.
Ali in his own corner is being battered.
Ali looks like he's getting very tired.
Less than a minute to go now. Ali holding on.
Ali has to move, and he's not. He's just standing there.
We get hit with a good punch there.
Perfect from down under.
And down under.
Ali's punches
The
are really
baby
good out
goes
there.
and he
Ali wants to
plunges.
put on a last-second round. 30 seconds left to go.
Better to come.
Perfect drives it back again.
Yeah, Ollie's did good the first 3 rounds and he just petered out.
Those are two good
Big
punches by
punches
Perfect.
by Perfect. Big punches. The biggest of the fight. 10 seconds.
Latino knocked out now.
There it is. It's all over.
What a fight.
Tremendous fight. A tremendous
Very good
effort.
fight.
We saw an amazing fight. Ali in much better condition than they thought he would be.
Berwick is always an awkward guy to fight.
A lot of people getting up in the ring. We're going to have some interviews by Jim Hill and Davey Pearl. Jim is going to get over with Muhammad Ali. My view is being blocked here
Yorgi
by
is
the people up
sleeping
on the ropes. I see Howard Bingham, the photographer, a long-time friend of Muhammad Ali. He's up there. I've kind of lost track of Trevor Burbick in the crowd up there in the ring.
Trevor Boybeck.
Look at that crowd. It's building and building.
Building.
We had a fine turnout here tonight at the Queen Elizabeth Sports Center in Nassau, Bahamas. And we saw a strong fight card. And the promoters who put it on, people connected with it, deserve a lot of credit because
They're going to need credit. They don't have any money.
this week they could have been.
They ran out of
They
money
weren't.
during the promotion.
Davey Pearl and Jim Hill are both up in the ring. I hope they can get near the Gladiators. We're waiting for the decision now. The scoring on the 10-point must system, 10 points to the winner of a round, 9 or less to the loser. 10 points each in an even round. There were no knockdowns.
Let's hang on to what we got.
Big crowd around Ali.
The ring must be cleared or we cannot have a decision. We must clear the ring.
Matt Helrich, the ring announcer, says the ring must be cleared or we cannot have a decision.
You'll all be given a chance.
Fair enough. At least they'd all get out of there.
We cannot have a decision until the ring is cleared.
Now they're coming out of the ring. Still a crowd in there, though. I said, oh, this is here, man.
I made my living in television for a long time.
Everybody just come on, leave, clear the ring.
They're trying to get the ring cleared,
Get out of the ring, damn it.
and they're not too
Make a
successful at it.
decision. The sleeper is Yorgi. He's a sleeping dog.
Let's see if we can
World
get Jim
champion
Hill in
sleeper,
there.
Yorgi.
He's over in Muhammad Ali's corner.
Should be
Can
staying
you
away
hear
from
me,
him.
Jim?
I can hear you, Don, and of course, everyone in Ali's corner feels that he won the fight by decision. Drew Boondini, Brown, Wallace Muhammad, the rest of them over there cheering him. Jimmy Ellis, who Ali beat one time before and now came back. And of course, everybody here feels, Don, that Ali really won the fight. People are hugging each other, and of course, it is really a tremendous thing that has happened here because for a long time, everyone that I talked to was hoping that Ali could win the fight. They didn't know that he could win the fight. They were hoping that actually he wouldn't come in here. But then, of course, after everything happened, once he got in here, I think the crowd got behind him. And of
Once
course,
you get
Trevor Burbick knew that
started.
Muhammad Ali would be the sentimental favorite going into the fight. One of the things things that we noticed at ringside was that the slowness of Ali. However, in round 10,
Slow
in
dancing,
round 10, Trevor Burbick came out, and it looked as though he knew that he was going to have to knock him out in order to win it. Burbick is walking around. He's been holding his hands up in the air as though he did win the fight. However, there is a look of gloom in his eyes as though he may have figured that he did lose it by a decision.
I'm blue.
Then it's almost like election night while the candidates wait for the returns to come in. Did you hear me?
Sleeping again.
I said it's almost like election night with the candidates waiting for the returns to come in.
That's right, and everybody on each side is saying that their candidate happened to win until the actual vote does come in. But
let's see where Davy Pearl is up there. Davy, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Trevor? I couldn't try to hurt him. I just want to win. Trevor? No, I hit him with all right hand, and all I could think about is man getting hurt. He got hard.
Face the camera,
Probably
man.
putting the truth since I've been here.
Face the camera.
Huh, how you doing?
Good. You're a good-looking guy. Don't be afraid of the camera.
No, I'm
Okay?
not.
Okay, Trevor, what are your plans now for the future?
Well, I'm waiting on this
Wanna
decision.
get
I know
dinner?
I won the fight. There's no doubt about it. I gave him a lot of time. I shoot him off and back off instead of loading up.
Let's assume you won the fight. What are your plans for
Well, I want to go for the runaway championship.
Like, you got any potential fights lined up?
Yeah, there's quite a few other fights. I've been getting a lot of offers, but it's just a matter of accepting them depends on the condition. This one was awful. Since I get here, it was a mental strain that put me through.
You figured it hurt you physically, huh?
Hey, man, it hurt me mentally so bad that physically I'm tired. Even today, they had me wait on my return report since yesterday. Tired, wear me off. That did it deliberately, I know it. Just for how to be in better shape physically and mentally. But I survive and I overcome, I know it.
Seems like earlier in the
I
fight
will
you were
survive.
talking to him.
Yeah, because I just told him, do the best you can, because I don't want to hurt you.
Did he answer you?
It was saying, you know, sort of sad, that sad look in his face. It was hard, man. It was hard earlier, it was hard earlier.
Matt Helrich is trying to get
I
the
think I
decision made. He's
love
looking
you.
over the
It's in the
card.
Partridge Family now.
There
It's
it
pretty
is.
bad. I'm afraid that I'm not sure. The Yorgi, there's no cure for.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a unanimous decision.
Unimus.
Judge Alonzo Butler votes it 97-94. Judge Clyde
Yorgi.
Ray votes 99-94.
The winner.
Judge Jay Edson votes 99-94. Unanimous decision
Like you,
for
Obama.
Trevor Burbick.
Well, there you have it. Trevor Burbick is the unanimous decision. Judge Butler 97-94, Judge Gray 99-94, and Jay Edson 99-94. That was a unanimous decision, and all the glamour around. Let's go, Tim Hill. Tim Hill, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Don. Now, at the center of the ring right now, Trevor Burbick and Muhammad Ali are hugging each other. Burbick is telling Ali that, listen to this.
And I could, and I shall go on to win the world championship. Wait till you see me next time shine. I've been doing all the things. I couldn't do it with you, man. You're my superior. But I'm going to do it for you, man. You inspired me since I've been a kid. I love you, man. You're a true brother, man. I love you. Thank you, man. You made me. Bless you. Pray for you.
Muhammad.
There's still a madhouse in the ring.
Muhammad, can I get you just for a second, Muhammad? We'll talk about that. Muhammad, can I get you just for a second? There were some people at ringside that thought that you might have won this thing by going the distance, like you said you did.
Yeah, it was close. It was close. I'll have to submit to the judges. He was strong. He was good. I think you know.
Do you agree now? Do you agree now, Muhammad, that you should retire and never come back in this ring again? Muhammad, has it settled in your mind now after losing? This is it for you. You should never come back in this ring again.
I'm sure that this is enough to convince me. I didn't get hurt. I saw the shot, couldn't take it. Father Time just got it.
It looked to us at ringside that, you were slow, you were telegraphing your punches. The eyes could see it, but the physical ability just couldn't get it there.
That's right. I think that's the trouble. Father time comes. In my young days, I wouldn't have much trouble, but I think time got me.
And this is it for you.
I'm sure that I'm sure when we wake up next week, Sam will come back as of now. I'm retired. I don't think I changed my mind.
Mohammed, thank you so very much. And thank you from all of us around the world.
Thank you.
Don Dunphy, back to you.
All right, Jim Hill, thank you very much. We have seen possibly the end of a great champion, but in all fairness, Trevor Berbick won the fight, and it's to the credit of the Bahamian officials that they scored it as it was, and not by memory. I want to congratulate my colleagues, Jim Hill and Davey Pearl and Randy Shields. It's certainly been a...
Randy Shields, that's who that was. All right, now Yorgi has a very special feature. Well, it's not very special. It's kind of special. We have some fabulous later 70s. Actually, one fight that was on the undercard of this fight, I think. Let's see, which one is it? I picked several out, and Yorgi had me dig them up. Sorry for that. You look like Muhammad Ali. All right, so let's look what we're looking for. I think it was light heavyweights. All right, I think it was, I know there was Eddie Mustafa Muhammad and Jerry Celestine. Or that was it. What was that guy's name? Marvin Johnson, was it? What's this thing doing to me? Good. All right, let's see what we got here. Eddie Gregory and Jesse Burnett. It's Eddie Mustafa Muhammad, really. Mike Rossman versus Victor Galindez, or Matthew Son Muhammad against Pete McIntyre. I'm going to go with Rossman and Galindez. I think that was on that. No, that was on Ali's other card. Oh, let's go with Rossman, I guess.
We're back live in the Superdome, coming up the WBA Light Heavyweight Championship fight. The defending champion, Victor Galindez, the challenger, young Mike Rossman, age 22. You met them both earlier in our up-close and personal series. Rossman's kind of a cocky kid. He's had an errant or up-and-down career, as you learned, but he's had the capacity to come back. Some felt after his loss to Yorgi Lopez, he wouldn't be able to come back, but he did, as he had come back earlier in his career. And now he feels with his youth, and with what he thinks has been a decline in Galindez in recent years, he can wrest the title away from Victor. Galindez, on the other side of the coin, has been in his time one of the truly great fighters, inch for inch and pound for pound. In our up-close and personal, you learn how he changed his style after the cage bout and after having suffered that terrible gash over the arm. Now we'll have more championship boxing from the Superdome in New Orleans, Louisiana, after this from our local station.
Night in New Orleans. We'll be right back with the light heavyweight championship. With me right now is Hugh O'Brien. You know him as Wyatt Earp. You've seen him in many feature films, working with youngsters around the country, but maybe you didn't know, I think 27 professional fights, Hugh.
Yeah, I fortunately got out alive, let's put it that way.
Where all the stars?
The Golden Gloves, and then when I was in the Marine Corps.
Have you ever seen a magic such as Muhammad Ali?
He is, to me, the best that's ever come along, maybe with the exception of, the three in my estimation are Dempsey, Lewis, and then, of course, Ali, who I think is going to regain the championship tonight. At least I hope so.
Okay, we like the nostalgia, too. Okay, let's go back to Howard. We're about ready to go.
Okay, thank you very much, Victor. Victor, Frank Gifford. We've got Victor Galindez coming up. Joe O'Brien at 27 professional fights. That's 11 more than Alan King.
We're going to do a little bit of a reset here, so don't
You see the ring announcer in ring center getting set to introduce the combatants. I was talking to you about Victor Galindez earlier. Let's listen to the ring announcer.
To be scored by the from Mexico City, Mexico.
Yorgis meditating right now.
From Puerto Rico. And the referee of tonight's light heavyweight championship bout, Carlos Berrocal of Panama. Presenting in the corner to my left from Turnersville, New Jersey, weighing 173 in blue trunks with white trim, the Jewish bomber Mike Rosman. The champion of the world, weighing in tonight at 175 pounds from Argentina in red trunks with white trim, Victor Galindez. Victor Galindez.
So the introductions of the two fighters. Galindez, I was telling you, and you saw me up close and personal, changed his style sharply, abruptly, after getting that savage butt in the cage fight. And he turned into a counterpuncher, a cautious fighter. He's not new to us. Chris Schenkel and I had him back in May of '75 on the undercard to Ali against Ron Lyle, and we could notice the drastic change in his style. But now he says he's going to be aggressive. He's going to go back to the brawling, aggressive style that was originally his. Remember, condition, the trademark of the fighters. Here's Chris Schenkel with the call.
Round one, scheduled 15 here at the Superdome. In the blue trunks, the longest we've seen since Archie Moore, a light heavyweight champion, Mike Rossman. In blue with a white stripe, and the champion is Victor Galindez in right. Shorter by 2 inches, the reach is about the same. Galindez, with his back to us, had trouble making the 175-pound limit, but he is tough. Huge torso. Very careful, and he looks like a predator as he moves around the ring here. And you saw Mike Rossman coming around now on the right side of the ring, in the up close and personal, who abandons his defense, and against Galindez, he better not do it. It's a 10-point must scoring system. WBA rules, 3 foreign officials, 2 judges and a referee, and Jimmy DiPiano, who is Rossman's dad, was very upset that foreign officials were judging this fight. Very stiff left jab by Mike Rossman. He's a 6-footer from Turnersville, New Jersey, nearby Philadelphia. Hoping to bring the title back after the retirement of Bob Foster, United States boxer, of course. And that's how Galindez, against Lynn Hutchins, won the light heavyweight champion almost 4 years ago. Round one, the referee, Carlos Berrocal of Panama. Galindez very cautious. This is that probing first round that sometimes upsets fans, but smart boxers do it. Mike Rossman, who tried with a low uppercut in the blue trunks on the right, has never been floored, has never been cut. Whereas Galindez, the champion from Argentina, has a history of cuts and a heavy bleeder. A good left hook. Glanced a bit off the Duke of Galindez, but Rossman scoring with it, trying to flick out with a left jab. Another one, finding the mark in the nose of the champion. The round is about half over before some 60,000 fans, a record gate. Very short with that right hand hook. Fairly decent body punch by Galindez in the red trunks, the champion. We'll hear the bell for the first round in about 20 seconds here at the Superdome in New Orleans. Galindez years in his last title defense in May in Milan. The WBA light heavyweight champion Victor Galenzis is 5 feet 10 inches tall. Rossman on the far side, the blue trunks, is an even 6 feet with a 73-inch reach. If you just joined us, it was a probing first round. We called it an even round in the 10-point must. In other words, if you're scoring with us, you give each fighter 10 points. But if a fighter wins a round, it's 10 and then less. As Galenzis now is trying to pile up some points here before the 2 judges and the referee. This is the prelude to the 15-round heavyweight championship fight. Leon Spinks defending it for the first time against Muhammad Ali. Rossman sticking to his plan, being more of a classic-type fighter instead of a brawler. Very upright, keeping both hands up high, not to get caught by Galenzis. Those are good left jabs. And those left jabs can not only be an offense, but a defensive well, keeping the opponent off balance. There have been no knockdowns, neither fighter marked at this point. Third appearance in the United States for Galenzis. Galenzis has gone 15 rounds 9 times. He's a veteran with 62 bouts, 52 wins, 29 knockouts, whereas Rossman in the blue trunks on the right, who keeps trying to get that jab, and it's working, has 41 bouts, 34 victories, 21 knockouts. Very nice combination. A little light left to the body and then a right to a chin. Right hook thrown by the Argentinian. In close. Good combination by the champion against the ropes. They're very, very short hooking punches. Beautiful left hook by Rossman. It may have been blocked from rear view as the champion had his back to us. He caught him. There's that strong left jab right on the nose. And doubling up with a left hook. Rossman from Turnersville, New Jersey. Right hand lead over the left. Galenzis, he comes back with 2 left hooks and a right hand and another left hook. Round 2. We have 30 seconds remaining in the second round. IBC camera in the dome, 10 acres of it, 273 feet above the 20 by 20 ring as we move into round 3 of the light heavyweight championship. Galenzis in the red trunks on the right, shorter, and the challenger on the left from Turnersville, New Jersey. That is Mike Rossman. It's scoring the bout, 10-point must. After 2 rounds, we have it pretty close, almost even. Both scoring heavily, both to the body and head in the second round. Rossman, who in the past has enjoyed counter-punching, is occasionally trying to make an attempt at leading, but mainly with that left jab, keeping his opponent off balance. Good body painting by the 22-year-old light heavyweight challenger. Left hook missed to the body by Galenzis, the champ. Beautiful right-hand lead. Galenzis was snapping away from it. There's a mouse now forming under the right eye of the champion on the far side of this 20-foot square ring. That can cause trouble. A swollen area can easily split. And he has a history of cutting. Having trouble with the range, and when he does get inside, Rossman has a super defense with those 2 dukes held up high. And he did get a right hand over the left of Rossman. Rossman shaken up perhaps with that shot. Galenzis sensing it now, trying to go to work. The referee Breaking them up, that's Carlos Baracol of Panama. Doing a good job.
It's the
There's a
first
minute
time I've
remaining
ever
in the third
judged
round, scheduled
a
for
referee
15.
from Canada. A big fight.
If there are any knockout punches, they'll come from long range on the part of Rossman on the left, whereas Melendez has to get inside. Looping right hand, another left, and Mike Rossman has got to be a little more careful. And a feint with a right hand and a left hook for the champion. Beautiful combination. And watching here in the dressing room, the man that's trying to gain the title for the fourth time, Muhammad Ali, watching this on television as you are. Now the referee from Panama, Baracol, says keep the punches up. I did not see a low one. Rossman with his back to us. Weighed 173 pounds, 2 pounds short of the limit. Melendez not throwing right hands at all. He is a hooker from the Argentine, Howard. He is tough.
He had a big third round. He showed his superior upper body strength. The right caught Rossman early in the round, and Rossman was hurt. In the second round, Rossman had a good round. The left, as you described it, the left jab stiff and connecting. But Rossman knows now the quality of the opponent. There is Muhammad Ali, together with the famed country singer Johnny Cash. And I must say, Ali looks very relaxed there. In the meantime, let's go over and take a look at Leon's face right there. And certainly, he shows no sign of tension, at least facially. Now let's get back to Chris Schenkel and Melendez against Ross.
And the light heavyweight division has always been one of the most international of the divisions. For instance, 21 Americans have won championships out of 26 in the heavyweight division, whereas in the light heavyweight, only 13. And Rossman is trying to bring it back. Melendez on 4 years. He's an unorthodox fighter. Does a beautiful job fading with a right hand and then throwing a looping left hook.
This thing in better shape. I mean, Melendez. Better shape than I'm in. But Rossman's doing a good job with that jab.
That was Lopez.
He's circling
The
to his
champion
right.
made a 15-round decision, whereas Rossman being tagged by the champion and fighting back.
Nice inside work there by Rossman.
The fight was stopped by his father, his manager, between rounds.
Stab and grab a little bit. It's like he's fighting Gabe Kaplan. Welcome back. The dreams were your tickets out. Welcome back to that same old radio. Come on, that's how he throw a
Both
punch.
light heavyweights preferring the center.
Nice jab there by Rossman. Melendez is off a little bit.
A lot of circling, a lot of attempts at variety of punches, like that left hook. Came right out of nowhere.
Flying left hook that missed. Melendez likes those kind of fights.
In about 15 seconds, we'll have a minute to go in this fourth round.
Low blow.
Left hook's missing. Very dangerous. Twice open for a right hand.
What another beverage?
We'll get that
Would you
left
like
hook
another glass?
for about 50 seconds.
Would you like another fish?
Over 60,000 watching here at the Superdome in New Orleans, Louisiana.
Have a drink. Would you like another fish?
The punches that you're seeing landed add up. They're very cumulative. Being caught by both fighters. They're not heavy, sharp knockout punches, but they'll show up later in the scheduled 15-round fight. Ooh, there was a low blow, but unfortunately it was blocked. But all fighters are protected with the cup.
Thank you, sir. You're humble and lovable. Yes,
Start
you say.
fighting light heavyweight. heavyweights. Look at that.
Oh, nice right. Nice left follow-up.
Melendez, the champion in red, catching the heaviest left hooks that he's landed thus far. Let's go into the dressing room now. Muhammad Ali and Frank Gifford.
Muhammad, you can sit here quietly and watch this.
Yes, I'm watching these two fellas. It's Melendez. I'm surprised that he's not doing as good as I thought he would.
And you can actually sit here with what's coming up ahead of you and watch this fight.
Well, I'm used to it. I'm naturally nervous, but with people like my man Johnny Cash right here coming to see me, gives me a lot of inspiration.
Waylon Jennings in here, you've got quite the fighter group.
Thank you.
Good luck out there tonight.
Lights Manella came by, and Chris Christopherson, and then John Travolta sitting over there. Hey, John, quick, come here. I want y'all to look at John Travolta.
Give us a quick step, John.
Say hello, everybody, John. Well, John Travolta. So you know I got a heck of a corner tonight. Like, come here, Liza, quick.
Okay,
quick.
We got to go back. Here's Liza. How you consider, I don't know. Let's go back to Chris.
Ready now. I got a team in here.
Well, I hope we can book a concert with that talent. Johnny Cash is already at a concert in the Super Bowl. And I'll tell you, Muhammad, John Travolta may be almost as good looking as you are. All right, now we move in to the fifth round of the schedule.
Fifth round.
Heavyweight bout. No knockdowns. Both
I
fighters
might
have
slip through a couple.
absorbed repeated heavy punches. That's Mike Rossman, the challenger, 22 years old, from Turnersville, New Jersey, about 40 miles from Atlantic City, in those long blue velvet trunks. Melendez shorter in the red trunks, the champion. His 11th defense.
Oh, nice left
Again,
uppercut.
good scoring, looping punches by the champion. He is wearing the middle now.
That's a
Going to the
nice
body and the head.
inside
Now
work.
Rossman. Remember,
This is what
Rossman has never
Melendez
been
likes to do. Just make it into a wild slugfest.
Perhaps youth will be a liability.
Rossman should be stepping inside there a little bit. He's throwing those big long punches. That's where he should jump in there.
Surprised Rossman doesn't get away from the ropes.
Oh,
Can hardly do it
his head
because
back.
he's in there. The referee should move in and get him off the ropes. Although they are punching three hands. Ooh, there was a rabbit punch, unseen to the referee.
Melendez's punches hit hard.
These are brawls. They're right for the Mississippi, the wharf area, and this is a pure brawl in the fifth round. A minute and a half to go in this fifth. They keep punching away like that. And Melendez leading on the challenger. They will be very tired light heavyweights as we move along. They won't get a rest until 1 minute from now. Tremendous, looping, hooking punches. Uppercut by Melendez, the champion, now against the ropes.
Melendez has hard punches.
Good left jab and Melendez countering back.
Rossman's are short. Oh, nice right there, Barry.
Rossman may be suckered into the brawling style of fighting that Melendez likes. 30 seconds to the bell of the fifth round. That left hook, looping. Missed by about an inch.
Viva Las Vegas.
Ben Rossman becoming more
That's what
upright,
Rossman's got to do if he wants to win. Can't get in there and
the
trade him.
Argentinian. The first great one out of Argentina, of course, Luis Angel Firpo. That was a glancing left hook. So while they rest after that action-packed fifth round, let's go to Leon Spink's dressing room.
Melendez done a couple of pigs here.
And Leon with his nephew Charlie. Leon, you sit here just as quiet as Ali is, watching another fight. What's going through your mind, though?
Nothing. It wasn't nothing going through my mind till the time for me and Ali step in that ring.
You ready?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready. If I'm not, I'm in a world of trouble.
Yeah, you're a little surprised the way this fight's going. Yeah.
See, I expected it to go a lot quicker. But, you know, man, we'll show the world just like I did.
I'll tell you something. I'm amazed at both you and Ali, how quiet and calm you are. I want to wish you the very best.
Thank you.
Okay, good luck, Leon. Okay, let's go back now to Chris Sheffer.
Okay,
Howard Cosell and I here at ringside, and I mean we're right in the corner of Mike Russman. Howard, I think you're probably surprised by the brawling style that they've allowed themselves to fall into.
Not on Galindez's part. Like other Argentine fighters, especially Monzon, he knows how to use the shoulders, the arms, the elbows. And that's where he's going to hurt Rossman.
Mike Russman, 6 feet tall, 173 pounds. Melendez having to shed 0.6 of a pound to make the 175-pound limit today. Had to weigh in twice over a period of about an hour and a half. It shouldn't have sapped any of his strength because both
stay
these
away,
light
Roscoe. That's your
heavyweights
fight.
worked extremely hard the last few weeks. They have fought this year. Melendez
Don't
has
trade with Galindez.
4 bouts under his belt here in
At
1978.
least not right now.
Last July 8th, knockout over Paulino. This is the 4th bout for Rossman, trying to get that jab in. His last was a 2nd-round knockout over Matt Ross in Atlantic City. Missing with the right, but landing with the left jab. Those jabs being blocked by the right-hand glove of Galindez, the champion. Pace was fast in the 5th. Now electing to slow it up a bit, wisely so. Good right-hand lead, right on the chin, and down go the hands of Galindez. Right above us now. Thus far, we've had a very timid referee. It's Carlos Baritone of Panama. And a good left hook, a glancing blow, but it took its toll. Galindez senses that he really hurt Rossman. Well, I have to say, no wonder Rossman has never been down. He can take a wallop. Those are rough punches by the Argentinian. And they're in the very same corner against the ropes, and Galindez using that torso like a football player.
That's what he does.
He is vicious.
He'll get you in his phone booth.
We're in the last minute now of round 6. Little blood now coming from a cut over the right hand eye of Galindez in the red trunks with his back to us. Getting a lot of blood from that cut over the right eye of Galindez, the champion. He's on the left as you look. Punches by Rossman. We have about 12 seconds remaining in the 6th round, and they'll have to do some patchwork on Galindez's right eye between rounds 6 and 7 here at the Superdome. Manager Tito Lecture from Argentina, along with his cut man Ricardo Galindez, worked over Victor's eye in that in between rounds 6 and 7. Patched it up now as Rossman in the blue trunks. This has been some kind of fight to score, the 10-point must. Howard, on the 10-point must system, how are you scoring it?
I have Galindez slightly ahead. But Rossman's battle plan is now working. He said he was going to go for the eyes. It's a brutal sport, directly so, but that's the way it is.
And there he was doing just that with his 2 hot, peppery left jabs. Another one. And the cut has been reopened once more. Dr. Anthony Italiano of the Louisiana State Athletic Commission, of course, looking on. Nothing serious enough to call him into the ring. Coming up, heavyweight championship fight. Leon Spinks in his first title defense against the great Muhammad Ali, scheduled for 15 rounds. You can see the blood over that right eye of Galindez on the far side. Halfway point of the 7th round, a sneaky right hand, catching Rossman. Not a a solid punch. Notice Rossman keeping both gloves up high, trying to get the jab and work on that right eye. Good countering by the champion Columbus. Referee Carlos Baracol of Panama. The final minute now. You just joined us at the featherweight championship fight. Danny Little Red Lopez won on a knockout, 45 seconds in the second round over Alvarez, stablemate of Melendez. After being knocked down in the first round by the Argentinian. 30 seconds, round 7. Melendez throws punches that come from all angles.
It's not doing it. That's right. Almost ended around here. Oh, nice right hook. Oh, just almost took his head off.
There you see the big torso on the right of the champion Victor Galindez, light heavyweight champ. The last 4 years against 22-year-old Mike Rossman in the blue trunks. There have been no knockdowns. Galindez in the red trunks cut over the right eye in the 5th round. It was reopened in the last round. And peppering away with long left jabs, very straight in nature, is Mike Rossman. Big fists, both fighters. Galindez fists measuring 14 and a half inside those 8-ounce gloves, which has been used for all of our bouts, including the scheduled 15-round heavyweight bout, Spinks Ali coming up. A solid short right hand by Rossman in blue. This is the 8th round. It's amazing how the fight card and mainly Muhammad Ali have brought 60,000 or more people to the Superdome from more than 30 countries. He is the champion of the masses, waiting in the dressing room for his hopes of getting the title back the 4th time. Out long range, just looking at one another. For the second half of these 3-minute rounds at the Superdome. Referee from Panama and earlier, Jorge Lujan of Panama successfully defended his featherweight championship against Alberto.
It's like your head was coming out of the thermostat.
15-round unanimous decision.
I don't think so. So this is what Rossman's going to do. This is his way.
2 left hooks, and then a left hook by the champion to the body of
In and
Rossman.
back out. I'm trying to slow the flow. Melendez looks a little, like he's tiring a little bit.
Believe me, this is a tough, light heavyweight fight. Like the bell in 10 seconds.
That's what you got to do. He's doing there. He's
Throwing those
like,
punches off the ropes with
short punches and little deep stuff. Round 9.
Round 9.
It's the quietest Jorge Cosell ever was in his life.
Championship bout here at the Superdome. There have been no knockdown. Melendez the champion. And the red trunks cut over the right arm in the 5th round. It's been reopened twice, but his cut cornermen have done an excellent job at keeping it under control. Rossman trying to land to the head as much as possible. Mixes up his punches to the body of both fighters.
There you go. Keep doing that. That's your key to victory area, Rossman.
There have been 4 light heavyweight champions.
Step inside and score before those looping punches come in.
Earl Johnson, Tommy Loughlin. Those are a little touchy left jabs. The champion allowed it to land. Two bangers. Cut slightly reopened over Galindez's eye. Now pulling up his trunks. We'll have to learn our stations at the end of this round. We'll be cutting away for a station break. 10.5 to go, round 9.
Inside. Straight.
Has those dark, deep-set eyes. A little blood trickling down on over the right, in near the bridge of his nose. At the moment, it looks a lot worse than it is.
Rosman's kind of slowing down a little bit.
He should have youth as a advantage. Seems to be pacing himself here in the 9th round. Still that menacing left jab. Of course, in typical fashion. We have 25 seconds remaining in round 9. 25, now 20 seconds. Good cut with a beautiful left hook followed up by a right. He was defenseless. His knees are still wobbly, but look at him fight back. We'll have more championship boxing from the Superdome in New Orleans after this from our local station. Hector Emilio Galindez, the champion from Argentina, was shaken up in that 9th round. The cut over his right eye was reopened as we now are in the 10th round of the scheduled 15-rounder. Now, Mike Russman has a great opportunity here tonight, ranked 6th in the World Boxing Association, peppering with the left jab, the left hook from the champion Galindez, to return the title to the United States. And he really shook up the champion in that last round with a solid left hook, follow up with a right.
Rossman. A little bit lazy there. Step inside. No looping punches like that. Yeah, that's bad.
The cut again reopened over the right eye. Galindez. Two minutes to go, round 10. Mike Russman in the blue has never gone 15 rounds. He has gone 10 rounds 12 times.
Because he's a 10-round fighter. Galindez had the title.
Pretty solid punches. They're in close. Now the cut is really opened over the right eye. You see the time at the right-hand corner of your screen. Coming up to the minute 15 mark of round 10.
Ruling a little bit on the inside there. Come on, guys, break it up. Ref, break these guys up. What kind of refereeing is this? Nothing's happening.
Russman trying to roughhouse it now just as much as the champion does. As long as the referee doesn't break them up, they'll just stay there against the ropes and do what they're doing. The referee from Panama. Spinning. And I don't blame Russman because it's the referee's fault for not breaking them up.
Exactly.
15 seconds, we'll hear the bell for the 10th round. So the situation is reserved. Now it's Galindez against the ropes. Now back out where there's more breathing room and punching room. Galindez beginning to tire now here in the 10th round. Becoming very lackadaisical. So while they take that minute rest, let's rejoin Frank Gifford.
Thank you, Chris, and one of the celebrated and very familiar faces in the audience tonight, Lauren Green. Great talent. You're enjoying this fight, Lauren. What a surprise.
Green.
It's a very big surprise, isn't it? Because they figure, what,
Oh, Battlestar Galactica was big then.
Well, they talk that way.
That was a big release date.
Surprise coming Sunday night, I understand.
Yes, I hope it is a very pleasant surprise for all our viewing audience. Battlestar Galactica starting Sunday nights at 8 o'clock. The first show is a 3-hour show from 8 to 11.
You've done everything. Shakespeare, Bonanza, of course, remember that. Are you enjoying this?
I'm enjoying this. This is so different. And you know what outer space is really like?
You know what? I don't want to find out.
Well, you might. It's
in your show, yeah, that's about it.
No, but outer space is like a little like Dolly Parton. I mean, you don't believe it, but there it is.
Back to the fight. It's
a little racy there.
Okay, there are a lot of heavyweights like Lauren Green watching along with some 60,000 here in the Superdome and all of you. That's Victor Galindez, who seemed to
not looking good, Yorgi.
You see the Vaseline, the coagulant over the cut over his right eye. Mike Rossman has what a golden opportunity, and Galindez will have to
that's the way you got to beat him inside.
And come to Rossman because we can
He's
see the
throwing looping
confidence
punches
building in
and
this
he's stepping
22-year-old
inside.
light heavyweight.
That's all you got to do.
Beautiful
Just
left
glance
jab
all
now
Galindez
by
throws.
Rossman in blue. And combination punches almost landing at will. We're in the 11th round, scheduled for 15. And now the blood in the
He's painting a mask on Galindez's face.
For the champion in red. And he landed a solid right hand to Rossman's jaw, and that infighting. Glancing blow. Hard, that's the tough-looking cut over the right eye now of Galindez. That champion against the ropes is 29 years old. 11th title defense.
Oh, nice right inside.
Rossman pinning him there. Meanwhile, Caracol, the referee, keeps circling. I suppose that great heavyweight fight in 1892 between Corbett and Sullivan was a little bit like this, Howard, just a brawl. 21 rounds. Have about a minute remaining in the 11th round. New Orleans, the scene of championship fights in every division of boxing since 1892, Corbett and Sullivan. And New Orleans itself has had its own champions, Pete Herman, Tony Canzonero, light heavyweight Willie Castrano, who's a member of Ali's family now. "30 seconds, and they'll get another much-needed rest. Now Galindez is looking to the referee to come on in and break this up. They're both anxious. Now Rossman is really peppering the head of the champion. All right, here we are now in the 12th round of a tremendous bout. And let me tell you, a contrast in styles, that's one of the ingredients that makes great action. And this is the scheduled 15-round light heavyweight championship bout. The champion is Galindez in the red trunks, who has taken the worst of it the last 4 or 5 rounds. And 22-year-old Mike Rossman senses an opportunity for an upset and a light heavyweight championship, Howard.
He has fought a controlled fight. For a 22-year-old, it's been a thing of beauty. He's kept to his battle plan. In the recent rounds, he is out-muscling and out-balling Galindez. But even there, as he scored with a combination, remembering Galindez's history in the late rounds, he must be careful because Galindez is an amazing counterpuncher off the ropes, and that's the way he has won a number of his fights.
The Argentinian. 2 minutes remaining in round 12. A good left hook by Galindez. 5 feet 10 inches tall. Rossman looks more than 2 inches taller. Incidentally, Slim Jim Robinson, his trainer, and Eddie Aliano and Rossman's dad did a good job training Rossman, setting up that strategy to try to win the light heavyweight championship. There was a beautiful left hook landed by Galindez. But remember, Rossman has never been down. He has never gone 15 rounds, but he's in the 12th now. Unmarked. Quick hands for the light heavyweight. Very, very quick hands. Just surprising Galindez, the champion. Coming up to the 1 minute mark of the 12th round. More blood from over the right eye of Galindez. Now, maybe fading weariness in order to lull Rossman. But not Rossman. He punches right back. Infuriated now is Galindez, who may be cut over the left eye as well. Yes, he is. There's been some accidental butting, but a referee refuses to break them up. Look at that head hunting. 30 seconds remaining in round 12.
Remember Galindez in the Cates fight. Sutters now, in point of fact, a desperate fighter. The eyes are in terrible condition. Rossman is measuring him. There's no counter-punching off the ropes. Galindez, Chris, is just trying to cover up.
10 seconds to go, and his cornerman will have to do a patch-up work like they haven't had to do his manager, Tito Locutu. A good right hand, and the champion is wobbling back to his corner. Had to be helped down. He is almost out on his feet. That was the end of round 12, Howard, and it's one of the toughest light heavyweight bouts we've ever seen.
It is a brutal fight. It is, in plain words, a war. And to watch Mike Rossman, 22 years of age, in such magnificent condition, adhere so closely to his fight plan, and to have so completely controlled himself, never getting wild. He is in clear command in this fight and on the verge of becoming the champion.
Howard, if I too be covering the great heavyweight fight, do you expect a tough one like this? Spinks and Ali?
It's so hard to tell. I said Ali is at once the magnet and the mystery. I don't know how much he's got left. He has shown so little over the last 2 to 3 years. But tonight, he has to put it all together if he's to win.
All right, now the light heavyweight champion of the world in the far corner has to muster, has to pull a lot of things together to save his title, which he's had for 4 years as we're in the 13th round now. And listen to this crowd, a huge crowd at the Superdome in New Orleans, Louisiana. Blood again coming down the right side and down the nose of Galindez. There have been no knockdowns. Vicious, rolling, here tight. The referee can be faulted from time to time. He's from Panama. But what you're seeing is just a brawl, and there should be more of what he's doing right now. The ring is wobbling, short leg, heavy torso, and Rossman keeps punching away.
He is rubbery leg, Galindez is. He is a beat.
Oh, now, there it is. We have a new light heavyweight champion. And Galindez says yes. Galindez says that's right. The fight should have been stopped. What a light heavyweight champion who now has lost it. Admitting that he was outclassed, outpunched, came over immediately. And that is great sportsmanship. And a crying 22-year-old Mike Rossman, called the Jewish bomber, hugged by his dad. Rossman taking his mother's maiden name, and look at his father. So the light heavyweight championship comes back to the United States in the 13th round. There's been an absence of 4 years when Bob Foster retired in 1974. And then Galindez won it against Lynn Hutchins.
Stinger Hutchins.
Let's go to Howard Cosell.
Stinger Hutchins.
All right. You've just seen a remarkable light heavyweight fight. You've seen a
Howard's getting
new
warmed up for the
champion,
big fight.
and it was a beautifully controlled fight. My congratulations to you.
Thank you.
You followed your plan from beginning to end.
Exactly. So I said if he was going to come to me, I was going to sidestep, just kind of punch all night.
That's all you have to do against
I said, well, I go
Columbus.
get him now. And he laid on down for me.
Well, you didn't just down a punch all night. You led with the left.
I went to him.
Right. In the joy of Mike Rossman's family, Mrs. Mike's mother is crying there, and understandably with joy. We're going to look down at that monitor, and I want you to describe the action as it comes.
Well, my trainer says, well, I knew he shook him up a little bit there, and hit him with some real hard shots there. Real hard body shots right to the head. Like I told you the other day, Howard, he's got cuts, and he can be cut. The blood was all over me, and here, right here, he's tired. And I'm just
When did you sense that he was tired? Because normally it's at his most dangerous against the ropes coming off.
Well, I never quite got in the ropes. I sidestepped him and just went to him, man. Sidestep, went to the side, threw right hands, left hooks underneath, left hooks, right hands over top. And busted him up pretty good.
But again, when did you feel that you had control of the fight?
When he started laying the ropes, he didn't throw as many punches as he did early. He stopped throwing a lot of punches, and I felt the steam of his punches start to dwindle down.
All right. Mike Rossman, age 22, Turnersville, New Jersey, just declared a new light heavyweight champion of the world. Let's get him back for one final word. Mike, in the earlier going, was there a point along about the 5th round that seemed to me you had been staggered and hurt?
Well, he did hit me. He's a big, strong guy, and I just... Everybody said, don't stay with him, don't stay with him, don't stay inside. Well, I'm an inside fighter myself, and I can fight a guy inside. I was tying him up, blocking a lot of shots of his, and I was going under his dangerous left hook that he's supposed to have, and kind of punching that, coming back with the right hand and left hook after that.
So you've come back, and this is the 3rd time in your career you have. Some thought you were through when you lost to Yorgi Lopez.
No, that's a lesson. I just learned a lesson.
Good foot.
All right,
congratulations. And that's the story here at ringside. Congratulations to you. In ring center, rather, with Mike Rossman, the new WBA light heavyweight champion of the world. The young man knew when he was in command, adhered to his battle plan. He beat a fighter who has been labeled in the past a great fighter. We'll be right back. Once again, I'm in ring center, or nearly so, in the Superdome in New Orleans, Louisiana. You just had the privilege of seeing a great light heavyweight title bout and a new champion crowned 22-year-old Mike Rossman. The bout is worthy of being seen again, at least in the final, the 13th round. We're going to show it to you right now. Mike Rossman coming out, already rubbery leg. Rather, Victor Galindez, and Rossman knowing he was in command. Galindez with now weak punches in the kidney area. And Rossman with that straight, stiff left jab. Galindez trying to come back with a left, but not reaching him. And Rossman using that straight, stiff left jab, doubling up on it. Galindez holding on. And when Rossman had to feel he was in total command of the bout. Mike Rossman still in the ring with me and watching himself.
No, I don't have to see that again. Oh, shit. Pardon my French there. Let's see how they stopped it. I was looking down. I missed that.
Galindez, the champion. Coming up to the 1 minute mark of the 12th round. More blood from over the right eye of Galindez, who now may be fighting weariness in order to lull Rossman. And not Rossman, he punches right back. Infuriated now is Galindez, who may be
Give him a stiff arm. He did give Galindez a stiff arm there.
Accidental butting. But the referee refuses to break them up. Look at that head hunting. 30 seconds remaining in round 12.
Remember Galindez in the cage fight. So there's now, in point of fact, a desperate fighter. The eyes are in terrible condition. Rossman is measuring him. There's no counter-punching off the ropes. Melendez, Chris, is just trying to cover up.
10 seconds to go, and his corner
Looks
will have to do
dehydrated.
a matchup work like they haven't had to do. His manager, Tito, look at a good right hand, and the champion is wobbling back to his corner. Had to be helped down. He is almost out on his feet. That was the end of round 12, Howard, and it's one of the toughest light heavyweight bouts we've ever seen.
It is a brutal fight. It is, in plain words, a war. And to watch Mike Rossman, 22 years of age, in such magnificent condition, adhere so closely to his fight plan, and to have so completely controlled himself, never getting wild. He is in clear command in this fight and on the verge of becoming the champion.
Howard, a fight you'll be covering, the great heavyweight fight. Do you expect a tough one like this? Spinks and Ali?
It's so hard to tell. I said Ali is at once the magnet and the mystery. I don't know how much he's got left. He has shown so little over the last 2 to 3 years. But tonight, he has to put it all together if he's to win.
All right, now the light heavyweight champion of the world in the far corner has to pull a lot of things together to save his title, which he's had for 4 years as we're in the 13th round now. And listen to this crowd, a huge crowd at the Superdome in New Orleans, Louisiana. Blood again coming down the right side and down the nose of Melendez. There have been no knockdowns. Vicious, rolling, here time. The referee can be faulted from time to time. He's from Panama. But what you're seeing is just a brawl. And there should be more of what he's doing right now. The limb is wobbling, short leg, heavy torso, and Rossman keeps punching away.
Oh, there's a bad right hand
He
there.
is rubbery leg. Melendez
Oh.
is. He is a beat now.
I don't think we see it.
Heavyweight champion.
Yeah, they stopped it at the right time.
Melendez says that's right.
So there you have it, folks. The Yorgis, the sleepy Yorgis here. Comatose. I've actually hypnotized them. We're now a prune. Right, I'm just kidding. Anyway, well, that was our exciting match. We had the first fight. Remember that one?
Yep.
Ali Berbick. Ali did good the first 3 rounds, and then Berbick just kind of overwhelmed him, and it's a matter of, I guess, stamina. And he fought very hard, but he got the last 7 rounds, in my opinion, he lost. But he fought an unusual fight for Ali. He was like doing a Foreman thing where he was pushing him in the front a lot. I never saw him fight that way. But he had the right idea. He just didn't have the energy to carry it out. Now, the next fight, we had Rossman. And Rossman beat, what's his face? Melendez. Just kept stepping inside, beat him to the punch, and he kind of overpowered him gradually, and he looked a little bit dehydrated, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. Right, York? Yeah, that's right. No. Anyway, sorry, York. There's always next time.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's it for here. We'll have some exciting matches tomorrow with some more light heavyweights. We're going to try to get some more full cards like we did last time. Everyone sleep peacefully, but not permanently, though. Wake up the next day, go about your day. No passing away at night or anything like that. Just have a great day, and do unto others as you would like to do unto them. And what else would you say? Oh, like, subscribe, donate generously. Gold is nice. You can send gold. Rubies, emeralds are okay with that. All right, we got to do the fight thing from the end. Let's just do the good night guy. Where is he?
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon.
That's it. Good night. Good night, everyone. Say good night, Yorgi.
Good night.
Any thoughts? Any final thoughts?
No.
No threats?
Mm-mm.
Oh, he's a peaceful Yorgi. He didn't threaten the audience. It's unusual. But anyway, good night, folks. We want to go to sleep, so.